Hello everyone, Krydax here, and welcome back to Captain of Industry. Whew, we've got lots to do today, and I don't know exactly what we've got to do, but, you know, it's lots. One thing I'm realizing is that we need a mine tower over here for dumping designations, because otherwise I think they can dump anything if we don't have a mine tower. As far as I understand it, anyway. So we need a vehicle building and a mine control tower, and we'll put that over here by the shore. The other thing I was thinking about when I logged in is that we've kind of got a weirdness going on with dirt, because dirt is a byproduct of mining, or I should say excavating, for these resources, and we need it, but it's also a primary product if we're out of it. And so I need some way, I'm not sure how to do it yet, to tell this excavator to prioritize dirt, but only if we need it. So I'm not sure how that works. I assume priority for excavators is more about fueling. Yeah, I just don't quite understand. Like, I'm wondering if we need the export... Like, maybe we need a separate mine tower with a lower export priority? Or we export into a specific storage, and then that one has a low priority to keep empty. I'm just trying to think, because essentially what I don't want is this guy to put dirt in these guys, and then these guys just go dump it. Like, that's not what we want here. And so I'm trying to figure out how to accomplish that goal. And I'm thinking we're going to need another mine tower for it. So let's go ahead and... yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. Maybe I start getting my dirt from, like, down here, because this is all coal, and we're eventually going to want to do coal mining for that. I could also source my dirt from over here, since I'm going to need a ramp up into that zone anyway, so maybe we try that. So maybe we and I did change what could be dumped in this one. I turned off dirt, so they won't dump dirt over here anymore, which is good, but that means trucks are now going to get stuck with dirt if we don't have a place to put it. Right now we can put it in the loose storage, but eventually they won't be able to do that. I guess I could dump it mechanically once we have a solid dumper, right? We've got a liquid dump, and I could conveyor belt from a loose storage that's at a lower priority. So they would only fill up the other one that goes to dumping. But right now, since I don't have that sort of technology, I can't do that. I wonder if we get that soon. What would that even be called? Probably dumping of some sort. Conveyor belts 2, sulfur cargo, chemical plant, vehicle management, soybean, fertilizers, research lab, compactor, yada yada yada, naphtha, reforming and cracking, thermal desalination, biodiesel. Oh my gosh, these all sound awesome, but none of it is what I'm looking for, which is dump crap on the ground. Interesting. Flat balancer. Can I search? What if we search dump? There's the fluid dump. Flare. Okay. Mixer. Not seeing it. Mega vehicles. Oh my. Ha! Dump truck. Let's see. Do you exist? Maybe it's not called that. Solid. Loose is going to return a lot of results, probably. Well, not as many as I expected. It's just storage. What would you call it? A conveyor? Nope. Maybe it doesn't exist. Or can I already do it? I don't think we can do it. I don't think we have a way. If there is a way, I don't know how to do it, because I don't think you can just conveyor into nothing and then it just falls onto the ground. So maybe it's not possible. Anyway, for now, we're going to make another mind control tower, and we said we were going to put it up here, and this will be for dirt. And potentially rock at some point, but for now it'll be mostly dirt. Okay. And we will mine up this hill, which... I don't know why this is so hard to understand. Let me go sideways. There we go. Yeah. We definitely want to mine up the hill. Let's see. We'll probably start here. Yeah. Do something like that. Make a nice big ramp for us. That will run into the iron a little bit, but that's okay. Maybe that's not okay. I thought the iron was more focused in this area. Just kidding. Move this up here. Get out of the way of that iron. And then we'll put the ramp over here. Shift click does not work, by the way. That's what I just tried. I think that's Factorio. You shift click your blueprints to get rid of them. Okay, and then we'll mine up to here. And then you will have this area. Wait, why does this already have 1 excavator and 8 trucks assigned? Oh, because I copied... I copied this one, and then it kept the truck assignments. Or that one? Probably have too many trucks assigned to these. Let's unassign a couple. I do need that excavator, though. And see, why is trash up here? Trash shouldn't be up here. How did that happen? I want to say I turned that off. It probably happened because I hadn't updated that yet. I think that was still back in the day. Hopefully. Okay, we won't assign any trucks. We can dump everything but dirt. And then we need to update our dumping designation. Now, what is that green line? I know what this green line is. That's the space that needs to stay open. Or the, whatever that's called, the harbor thing. But what is all this green area, I wonder? A weird long strip of green lines that I don't know. Okay, so these goals are the snail goals. No need to rush. Take your time. I mean, that one's free, though, so I can just do that real quick. Activate vehicle fuel saver. Done. Okay, I get free parts for having done that. Research lab 2. We'll wait on that for a minute. And I probably need a second excavator for dirt. Make a couple more pickups. Maintenance. We're making up to 200. I could need up to 198 max, so I am going to make one more of these guys. And I'll start upgrading these soon. Diesel. Let's see. How many workers does this take? 3 workers plus 6. I need 9 workers for another set. Plus power-wise, the distiller doesn't even use power. That's kind of... Oh, I guess it uses coal. And the output's only 12 a minute. The pipe can handle more than that. Oh, I don't have the waste being piped right now. Trucks are piping the waste. Okay, let's flatten this. Yeah. I very much want to flatten this region. I like that there's this topographical thing so you can tell where the flat land is. It's super handy. So it's kind of funny I built this when in reality I'm gonna get a lot of my dirt from this area for a while. Is there a maximum size on this area? Yeah, it seems like there might not be. Let's start with kind of this zone though. And then I'm gonna leave that on 1 excavator, 2 trucks. Soon we'll have 1 excavator and 2 trucks for this one. That just finished, actually. And that should get us plenty of dirt. But then we're gonna not be able to dump this dirt. How do I do this? Because I just don't want to waste mining and then dumping and then mining and then dumping. That just feels so unnecessary. So what was I saying before? Because we can't do the automated dumping yet with the buildings we have, as far as I understand. So we can store... Okay, here's my idea. The ones that collect dirt will directly store dirt with a route, so nobody else can store dirt here. And then we will set these... well, if we set them to keep empty, then they'll get dumped. That dirt will get dumped. So we only want dirt to be dumped if the other ones get rid of it. Oh god. It's getting complicated. I might need a conveyor for this. I feel like conveyors might be the answer. Start by just building a loose storage here as we continue thinking about it, and we will export route that. Now, I need to remember. You can also assign it to another mine control tower in order to use that one for dumping. Oh, that's cool. Okay. If you'd like materials from some storage to be dumped in here, but nowhere else, you can assign this mine control tower to the chosen storage. Oh. You can also assign a fuel station to make its trucks refuel excavators in this place. Okay. Well, hold on. One thing I'm forgetting is this guy's going to get rock once in a while, and not just stone. So I have to sort it first. Do I need a separate sorting facility? Oh god. Because this has no way to know if the dirt that it's received is from a byproduct or a primary product. Oh, I can't even do this actually. For now, let's make sure this is getting delivered where it should be getting delivered to, which is probably brick making, to be honest. Or maybe not. Maybe just straight to the storage. And then once the storage gets full, this should fill up. And once this is full to a certain amount, I want these to stop running. How do I do that? Is there a way I can do a condition? This may or may not be possible right now. I may just have to eat the cost of dumping dirt. Okay, new solution, because I really want to solve this. We will need another sorting facility, I'm pretty sure. So this will be the sorting facility where dirt miners will go, specifically. So from there, and from this one. Now, I do need to read about the routes again. Does it automatically exclude everybody else? Custom routes. Assigned routes, blah, blah, blah. You can optionally assign trucks to solely service. There are also 2 toggles, 3, that allow you to restrict the storage to only accept connected storages and assigned trucks. I want this to accept assigned only. Perfect. Okay, so this will accept assigned only. Not enough workers. Are you paused? You are paused. And I probably need another one of these. Okay, I feel like we're getting closer to a solution here. So we accept assigned only. So this will get dirt and rock mostly. Then it will sort it. And then that will automatically be exported at a lower priority. So they should grab... I mean, I know this is priority for imports. Does it also... Is that also the priority for exports? Because I can't set separate priorities. Or does priority have nothing to do with exports? Still need some way to turn something off. Do we have any sort of logic yet? Like, I can prioritize this now, but I still don't think I can do logic. And I'm gonna pause this. Uh-oh, fluid storage has a low amount of diesel. Okay. Not even gonna ask about it. We're just gonna go straight to more. fuel here. I do that wrong every time. Oh, I can just connect it like that? Easy. We'll just go around. Wait, why did you go up? What? Oh, God. What have you done? Whatever. That's stupid, but it works. No, it's too stupid. We'll delete this one. Delete you. We don't need that weird vertical nonsense. And then we connect you. You. Yeah, that's what we wanted from the beginning. I don't know what this was all about. And why is it going like one square more around than it needs to? And I can just do that. That was all really weird. Heck, can't it just do this? Yeah, I don't get it. I guess it was avoiding getting in the way of the other ports, but then why did it go an extra square around? Maybe it defaults to having a one square, like, allowance? Who knows? Regardless, I'm gonna just keep pausing research. We're not researching anything. Make sure we have enough workers. Okay, so back to this. We've got dirt will come out here. Don't reject single product loads. It will not deliver anywhere else. Okay, good. So the trucks that guy fills will always deliver here, even if they only have 20 dirt. So this will start filling up with dirt. Now, here's where it gets interesting. So we want that dirt to be delivered at a higher priority. No, sorry, this dirt gets delivered at a higher priority. And then we need to keep empty this guy, so there's always room for this dirt. But there's not always room for this dirt. So what we need to do then is just auto-export this dirt into a loose storage. Let's just put that right next to it. Nothing else goes on D. And then this will not keep empty. Trucks will not be allowed to pick up cargo here. Trucks will not be allowed to deliver cargo here. So this will auto-export its dirt. Its rock needs to be exported into a keep empty. I wish we could set byproduct on this. Because, like, I want everything to be able to be picked up other than dirt. So we want this to back up with dirt, is essentially what I'm getting at. Why can't you set priority on this? Can you not set priority on... How did Oh, really? I forgot to switch that over, didn't I? Okay, delete that. Okay, so I can't set priority on just a loose storage to get removed from after, which feels a little weird. Unless I set it to keep empty or keep full. Weird. But what I can do is maybe export this to that one. Storage has an import route, but also has empty slider set. Yeah, it doesn't like that, does it? Okay. Maybe there's just no way to do this then, because this is going to keep getting dirt. This is going to fill up. No, I guess that's actually okay. But the problem is when trucks need dirt, they're not always going to pick it up here first, which is what I want. I don't think there's a way to make that happen. Now, that is closer to my bricks, so that'll probably be what ends up happening. But I'm curious... Like, what if I set this to P12? Will they still pick it up here first? Rather than this one? No, they still picked it up from that one. Probably just because it's closer. Or do they prioritize all keep empties above all non-keep empties? They might have mentioned something about that in the guide. Let me look in the guide here. I'm guessing some of you are going to leave comments, and unfortunately, since these are pre-recorded, I can't read those. Can't skip ahead in time. But it's possible that you guys know all the answers to what I'm wondering. Keep empty. Automatically retrieve materials and store them at another available storage. The storage unit will not actively request products from trucks. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I quite know the answer here. But I think this will more or less work, but I just don't know if there's a way to make this a lower priority to take from. Rather than... Like, I kind of want trucks to not be able to take from this. Trucks will not be allowed to pick up cargo here unless this is empty. You know what I mean? Like, that's the problem. Is I want to conditionally enable or disable this. And I don't think I can do that. And then we want to allow dirt to be dumped here again. Okay, what's this? There are some mining designations outside of mine tower areas. Yeah, that is the case. Basic distiller needs a transport to do exhaust. That's a good point. I have not set that up. What have I set this up? And these are not running because full output. That's a good problem to have. And just because I'm here expanding infrastructure, let's do some more power. This ended up being useless, I think. What we should see is these guys stalling, or these guys. I guess because they're going to run into a lot of rock. That's kind of different. But this should start filling up on dirt, and eventually they'll stall. Okay. Well, the good news is we have enough dirt. Part of that's because I haven't been spending any of my resources. Let's start upgrading things. Boom, boom. Upgrade 3 at a time. Take it slow. So they need 18 CP2s and 12 electronics. That's actually not very expensive, but it changes their requirements, I believe. What else do you end up requiring? I think it's more power and more workers. Is that right? 40 and 4 goes to 80 and 6. Oh, nice. So it's double the power. And the... what's the rate? Let's see, mech parts, 7.5 to 6. So it is double, that's right. Okay. So it actually saves workers. Not to mention truck deliveries are going to be a lot nicer. Okay, well that's an easy no-brainer. Just upgrade all. Can I upgrade all of them? There's probably a way. U? No, that's Unity. Oops. What did I just unselect? I'm not sure. Oh, that one. Okay, we'll upgrade all those assemblies. Have I even unlocked upgrades for anything else? Maybe, maybe not. I don't think so. Things are looking pretty good. Is this filling up with dirt? It is. That's good. Okay, I've at least halfway solved the dirt problem. I think. Because this dirt will be disposed of, but this dirt will not. Because this is on a keep empty and this is not. And rock and slag are on a keep empty, which they should be, but iron, coal, and copper are not. So essentially this is not on a keep empty because this is the primary product of the excavators that are going to there. But this is on a keep empty because it's a byproduct. So that is all correct. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Are we out of E-parts? Electronics? Electronics should be over here, I think, actually. If something's over here, it should be electronics. In that... Now, what do I not need? To be honest, I don't really care about vehicle parts. I don't really care about rubber. I think iron and copper are good. Coal is kind of unnecessary, I think. Do I have an alarm set for coal? I'll just set up an alert, notify if less than 75%. And that will let me know if coal's low. Now that we have double the speed, I think I'm gonna make one more work on electrical parts, because I think we'll have plenty of mechanical parts from the other ones now. Still feel like I'm doing something wrong with all of this, but you know, that's why we play the game, right? It's fun. It's fun to make mistakes. And learn. Okay, the dumpage continues. I like how they just sit here. Rather than... I feel like we should have a rally point where, like, if trucks are idle, they kind of meander their way back to the center of the base rather than waiting on the edge of the base for orders. Maybe you can do that later. Okay, water needs. Let's double check that our water's doing fine. I think it is. Growing food. What are we looking at? We're looking at 10.8, 10.3. Yeah, we're gonna need another farm. Let's get that going. Copy. Okay, so leave 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces, maybe 5, just in case. And then connect this. Oh, what's the button? Q? E. Some more food growing. Oh, wow, look at all the unity when we're not researching. Okay, speaking of research, let's do it. Tree planting, housing to terrain leveling. Oh, wait, what? Combines mining and dumping into one. Interesting. Cool. Research lab 2, smart conveyor routing, allows sorting, retaining walls. Walls will collapse if they hold more than 5 units of height. I assume they're 5 units tall. So if... I assume basically if the stuff that they're holding goes over the top of it, then it collapses. And then custom surfaces. Surfaces reduce the maintenance needs of vehicles that drive over them, so we can make some roads. Sweet. Okay, and then workers. When are we due for more workers? Oh, we did get some already. Okay, well, once we get the next batch, I should be able to unpause. A bit more research lab action here. I think things are looking pretty good for our settlement right now. Now, diesel... Why are you stopped? These are not running. I did something wrong. Something is very wrong. Oh, you know what? I never connected it, did I? Did I now? You know what I'm now realizing is there's no need, there's no need to connect all of them to one when I can just this. Those 3 go to that one, those 3 go to that one, because they're all the same speed. And then wastewater. Now, wastewater is a little interesting. I'd like to put one of those vehicle doodads, vehicle ramps. So that excavators can still do what they need to do. Where do I put it? Because essentially I'm making a wall for excavators. So I want the excavators to be able to go over said wall. Maybe here. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll do a pipe. T pipe. We go underneath. But then we go up. And then we go across the terrain. Still didn't do what I wanted. I wanted it to connect vertically on the last tile. Come on. There we go. Okay, and then we connect you. Oh wait, sorry, that's already connected. The wastewater for these guys is what I want to think about next. Those are already at height 3. We'll go over. Up there. Connect those. Okay, I swear I went down to height 2 and it did not listen to me. Oh, wait, what? What height are you at? Oh, okay, never mind. I did go down to height 2. These other ones were already at height 2. I thought it was the other way around. Okay. Then we do this. And that. Then that should get the wastewater gotten rid of automatically. Once it's all done building. And then excavators, they can't go around down here, but they can cross over there or go all the way around above. Cool. Click on all those to get rid of them. Balancers could, well, I guess balancers could work. Because I could put both of these I could have both of these conveyor themselves into one new storage. And then I have a priority on the one that's the loose storage. And then I only allow trucks to take from that one. And then I still allow this to keep empty. So it'll always empty its first stuff into the main thing that trucks take from, but then if it still gets too full, we end up dumping that extra. And then this one will stop. So yeah, that would actually work. And then trucks wouldn't be allowed to take from either. But then that requires a third storage, which I don't really want to do. I guess maybe I wouldn't need this storage in the first place. I would just conveyor this and this, the dirt, into one. I'd have to rebuild all this. That's a project for another day. Most certainly. I don't need this one to be doing dirt anymore, though. In fact, I can remove this mining designation altogether. And you just focus on coal. This is now only a coal mine. We're almost done flattening. Unit storage has a low supply of copper. Oh my, we do. All those electronics are catching up, huh? Yep. We're already full. Wow, those assembler 2s really honk. I'm gonna set up a new copper line, which, thanks to copying and pasting, is very easy, and it will fit. Go. How often do they go in between these? I guess often enough that I should probably space it out. Like these. Is that lined up? Can't actually tell. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we'll get some more copper there. What is... no, something is wrong. Oh, the solid output's not connected, and it has 2 slag outputs. I see. So we're actually okay. New refugees happened. Sweet, sweet. How are we doing on food? We need about 10 of each. My average production is about 15 of each. Now, does green manure help? No. Help to do like 2 green manures? No, that's just all worse than letting it go. Not enough workers. What just happened? Where did 15 workers go? A bunch of people die? What on earth? Just... where did 15 workers go? Hold up. I'm very confused. That was weird. That one's blocked due to full output. That's fine. I actually want that. Mine control tower. No available place to dump products. That's also fine. Because that means we have enough dirt. I'm still really lost about... oh, I'm stupid. 8 plus 2 plus 2 is 12. Plus 5 is 17. That's where 17 workers went. I asked for more copper and then forgot that that means I need more workers. Oh, it's like I'm a greenhorn over here. Have I even played this game? Clearly not. Are we... how much waste are we making? By the way. Where does it tell us this? Waste in settlement. I guess it doesn't really tell us. Oh, regardless, our island is growing with the wonderful trash. Steaming and smelly. Just like we like it. Now we definitely need more refugees. Is there a pollution overview? Curious. I don't think there is. Okay, wood is still doing okay. There's the new refugees. Beautiful. Now we can turn our research back on. Boom, 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 boom. 3.2 per minute. 3.2 what? Does this even show a cost? Is that top left number the cost of the research? completely unclear to me if that's 5, 4, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, I mean, that seems like that might be the cost of the research. In what? Research units? It's very not clear. But if these were all together, I'd be getting 12 a minute, which would mean these researches only take about 20 seconds, which is not what's happening right now. I mean, it's happening relatively fast, but it's not happening in 20 seconds fast. So I don't know what this 4 means. I'm actually really curious, though. Maybe that... what would that mean? Maybe that means it takes 5 minutes with my current output? No, how would it know that? I mean, it could know that, but... like, if I pause 3 of these, do those numbers go up? No, but they've turned red. Why are they red now? They were all green a second ago. What does red versus green mean? This is so curious. It's like these. It's like a feature, but I don't know how to interpret it. Like red is bad and green is good. That much is obvious, but why is it red and why was it green? And these numbers aren't changing. I was wondering if it would like start to update and these numbers would grow because it's like estimating based on the last minute of research, how many minutes will this take you? But these haven't grown at all with just one running. Tree planting. We'll read that in a second. Still trying to understand this research thing. If I unpause 2 of them, they all turn green again. Those are yellow. If I unpause this one, then those are green. So clearly it's some measure of speed, like how long will it take to research this? And that's about all I know. Does this describe research at all? Tell me the ways of research. It doesn't seem to do anything in the research world. Getting started. Welcome. No. Iron scrap melting. That's just like, how do you get started with the game? Okay, so tree planting is a renewable source of wood. You need to obtain tree saplings by growing them on farms. Oh, forestry control tower. Designate tree planting zones. It's kind of like a mine control tower. You also need a special vehicle. Awesome. Tree harvesters will automatically cut down fully grown trees on that designation. You can also place them manually. Oh, that's cool. So you can decorate if you really wanted to. So we're going to ignore that for a while until that forest is gone, and I'll just keep... Oop, I mean, I didn't really want to click on all that, but I will get rid of all this forest probably before I start planting my own trees. Now I also want to... Interesting. I kind of want a higher priority on this building, this mine control tower, than this one. But I can't set priorities. Because I want the dirt from the ramp making up there to be a higher priority than the dirt from this flattening project. Interesting. Blue storage has a low supply of coal. Oh, did they finish? No, they didn't. Interesting. Do we not have enough trucks? Yeah, I think we could use another truck. Yeah, he's waiting. He got nobody. And maybe I'll set this to be 50%. A little bit of fluctuation is fine by me. Fine by me. Okay, well, I think we've made some really good progress this episode. I feel like our base is now really cooking. Now that we've got these tier 2 assemblers, they just go so fast. Like, these just crank out whatever we need really quickly. Except for vehicle... Wait, what? Why are we keeping that empty? Oh, I wanted to move it. That's right. That's why that's empty. And I can put it right here, actually. Maybe I'll put it next to that one. No, I think I like it right here. Yeah, but that one won't be keep empty. Because trucks weren't able to go in between these two. Because there was only 2 squares. So now they can kind of cut diagonally that way. That's great. Power? Wait, what? Where's 3 megawatts going? Are you serious right now? It's taking all this power. Is it the copper electrolysis? Those are 400 kilowatts. Still not that much. Water pumps 120. Is it all the diesel production? 80, 80, 80, and 0. That's not it. I guess the assemblies are adding up, and the maintenance depot, some more copper. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I will add another generator here. These each use 3 a minute. Okay, I'm not gonna have to worry about throughput then. But yeah, I think we will call it an episode here. That can't go straight up. And then connect. I would have thought that would work. Oh, I guess you can't have a connector from a, what's it called? From a straight, it's hard to talk. From a straight pipe to straight up and down pipe. But it can go up, right, up, backwards. Close enough. Yeah. And then we'll get one more generator. Easy enough. Lots of pollution. How do the people feel about pollution these days? Air pollution -4 unity, or 4 health, I guess, not unity. Okay, well, we've made some nice progress. Need some more coal. We're using it all up to make diesel? What are we using all of our coal for? Copper, maybe. Copper and iron. So we're gonna need one more truck. Another excavator. Still have 30 more vehicles before we have to really start using belts all the time. And then one more little hill for our coal patch to finally start digging down. But yeah, we'll call it an episode there. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next episode.